Hey, 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 hey! Happy Sunday! Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good start to your Sunday. I was thinking about something. Why, or let's say why? Why do people cut in line? I mean, why are they cutting in front of someone else? I mean, the easiest answer is because they want to get ahead quicker. Why is it that they think that everybody else that's been waiting in line is less than them, less important than them? Why is it that they think that? It all comes down to no connection. We don't feel a connection with one another, and it's well, it's not right. Oh, I want to change just around just a little bit. There we go. Anyway, no, it goes to the detachment that we have, that we don't see each other as family, that we don't. If that person's a stranger over there, then what do I have to feel bad about if I cut in front of them? Although I have no idea what's going on in their life. I have no idea about the hard things that they're going through, or the sad things they're going through, or anything like that. I just don't seem to care if I'm going to cut in front of them. What happens in their life? That's the problem. I mean, you can see that when I say it out loud. So if you've ever cut in a line in front of strangers, in front of people you don't know, you could have been affecting. You are affecting people in a bad, negative way. Cutting a line's not a big deal, but that goes into a bigger thing. If you would do that without a thought to the people that you are cheating, then that's a bad disconnection. You can't do it in bigger situations. Okay, why would you think you should be the one to go first in any situation? Uh, why do you think that much of yourself, and that little of others? It's the little things that we start with here. I mean, okay, you steal a towel from the hotel. You you know why? No connection. You have no connection to the people, to the human beings that are involved with the theft that you are doing. So you don't put any emotion behind it or care behind it. It's silly. It's silly. You've got to exercise empathy. You need to think about others in every decision you make. Every decision you make in life should come from a place of love. And if it doesn't, then you need to rethink it. Seriously, even the little things that we don't even think of. So, you know, the little things are actually very important for you to think about that with, like the cutting in line issue, or something small that you've done, but still is not right to do. That the issue. Well, the thing is that if you exercise with the little things, then the big things won't happen. If you take that in mind, and that empathy in mind, the imagining others, wanting the best for others over yourself, if you practice that on the little things, the big things probably won't even come up. you probably won't ever even consider harming other people. I mean, a lot of you, I say, well, I don't ever hurt anybody. But those little things happen every single day. You do little things every single day. Pull over in front of somebody that you didn't need to because you were angry that they were not moving fast enough for you. The pushing people out of the way in crowds so that you can get yourself closer to the front of the concert venue. The things that we don't think about very often as being bad. We just think, oh, well, that's just the way it is. Pushing through a crowd, everybody else is doing it, so why don't I join up? It's consideration for other people is important. Consideration for other people is very important. And you and I and all of us need to always be weighing what our next decision in life is going to be. What are we going to do next? Evaluate whether it comes from a place of love. If it does, you're making the right decision. If it doesn't, then rethink it. I say this all the time, and it confuses some people for some reason. Well, it's like okay, I think I'm going to go to the grocery store. Okay, does that decision come from a place of love? Well, it comes from a place of self-help that I need to eat. It definitely doesn't come from a place of hate or anything like that. Nothing negative with that decision of going to the grocery store. I'm driving down the road and someone directly in front of me is going very, very slowly. Do I get angry and yank around to go drive around them fast and maybe honk at them or whatever and maybe do worse? No. That's the thing. You stop. You think about it. See, that's where I have my problem is out in traffic. I have a problem with those people big time. Big time. And that's where I'm challenged the most is on the roads. But I work on it. I work on my empathy. I stop and I think, well, now that could be a person with very poor eyesight. Maybe they shouldn't be on the road anymore, but they are. And they're trying to make their way the same as everyone else in this life. And here I am going to, if a person is driving that slowly or anything, well, then think about it. It could be for any reason whatsoever. They could have trouble seeing. They could have trouble thinking. They're probably nervous as all get out. They're probably scared. And so I'm going to go by and I'm going to flip them off, or I'm going to honk my horn and I'm going to zoom past them. No. That would be wrong. That would be a painful thing. That could cause more problems and more pain for a person that may be going through something awful already. And why do I want to contribute to that? This seems to be the theme these days, doesn't it? I talk about a lot of this, empathy. I think that it's something that we are missing a lot these days. People don't put themselves in other people's shoes very often anymore. It's not a good thing. Oh gosh. Anyway, that's my Sunday today is another talk about empathy, forgiveness, empathy. All goes together. Love. Those are all the good things. And the bad things, well, we know what they are. When we're angry, we know it, right? So from now on, when you're angry about something, whether you believe it's justified or not is not the point. Stop and calm yourself down. Think about it. Think about others. Think about the way you affect others. Think about how they feel, not how you feel. You know how you feel. Think about how others feel. I've My favorite thing recently has been the saying that good people do things for other people. That's it. The end. And it's the truth. It's the truth. Good people do things for other people. Period. So even if it's just thinking of those other people, that's doing good for them. You're doing good by thinking about them, by putting yourself behind their eyes and seeing what their life's like, crawling around in their skin for a little bit. Oh man, that's so important. And there, I've seen a few of you recently that are having some serious issues, and I care, and sometimes I know my saying that or my just posting to you, I love you, may not seem like enough for the weight that you're of the things you're going through, and but that's all I've got to give, and that is quite a bit. Love never ends, and my giving you my love is a big deal. It's not that it's rare because I give my love freely, but but it can do a lot if you take that love and you do what I ask every day of every one of you. If you take that love and you go out and you share it and you give it to others and you actively use it, actively use it. There's a big one. Actively using love. Um, it can change your life, and it does change the world. Uh, I think I've proven that in myself. I've proven that with myself. I see that, and and I hope that, and I wish that you all could too, and will. And I love you very much. And I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye bye.